I'm Karen Spence and I'm involved with Sustainable Wallingford, and basically we're a group of volunteers who are very passionate about trying to clear up some of the mess that we've made of the world and educate people along the way to join forces with us and come on board and help us in all the different activities that we do. In Sustainable Wallingford we have lots of different groups. We have a local sourcing group, we have a transport group, a communities group and a waste group, and a newly formed energy group which disbanded a few years back but has now come together again. And the waste group is responsible for the swap shops that we're running today. Today is actually a county-wide swap shop day organised by the CAG group. They give us training, they give us financial help towards hiring the hall and things like that. They're always there at the end of the phone if you've got a problem, and they're a brilliant organisation to be associated with. And really helpful to us because we don't know it all. They don't know it all, but they will help us find out questions that we don't know answers to, and that really helps us in educating and telling general members of the public the real facts.
Are you mainly a volunteer organisation?
We are thoroughly a volunteer organisation, yes.
And are you always, would it be safe to say you're always looking for people?
We definitely are always looking for people, and we've recently had a visioning day for the active members, really looking at what we would love ideally to be able to do in 2009, and we came up with some wonderful ideas, but of course we can't do them unless we've got enough bodies to actually carry out the work. So if anybody feels enthused to join us, and if anybody's got any ideas and they're passionate about something and that they just want a bit of extra help to carry that idea along, then we'd love to hear from them. We have approximately about 40 active members, but we have about 300 people that actually receive our newsletters and look at our website and that type of thing. One of our members felt very passionately about working with school children and getting food grown on the school premises for the children to actually eat in their school lunches. And he's done a wonderful job, and now there's a wonderful garden which has actually been extended in order to grow more. And there's a big percentage of that food that the children are out there as part of their lessons, actually sowing the seeds, growing the vegetables, and it appears on their dinner plates at the end of the day. So that's a fantastic piece of work that's gone on. And I know that that person, Sam Settle, I'm going to name him because he's done some brilliant work, that he's actually looking to work with more schools, and he's actively sort of going down that road at the moment.
Fantastic. And presumably then if there were more volunteers, more of this work would be.
Definitely.
Okay, no worries.
How are you finding the swap shop?
Yes, very good. Yes, I've seen one of the items that I bought is already gone out the door, so good to been able to recycle my old computer, which was still working but a bit slow. So yeah, it's very good. So we're going to have a look, see if there's anything we want there.
Oh no, please.
Well, the transport group, how many people are in this group?
There's probably about 10 people altogether, although they come and go a little bit, I think. One of the things that we do is we write short articles for the local magazine, which goes out to Wallingford, and people from the general area pick it up.
And would it be safe to say that you're always looking for new members?
Oh yes, anyone who's interested in sustainable travel. If they look on the Sustainable Wallingford website, they'll see the travel group there, and if they get in touch with us, we'll be very happy for them to come and join in. Well, we have two aims, I think, really. One is to promote sustainable travel, so to encourage people to cycle, to walk, to catch the bus. And our other aim is to improve facilities for people who do walk and cycle and catch buses. So we campaign for things like cycle paths, better bus services, and we do things like producing this leaflet. This leaflet we've only had for about a week, so that's why we've got a stall here today, because we wanted to make people aware of it. We've got it in the tourist information place and the library and places like that. And we're hoping to run a bike ride on the 3rd of May. Yeah, Sunday the 3rd of May. We're hoping to run a bike ride for anyone who's interested around the shortest route, just so people can try it without having to go on their own.
Well, we're called the Dorchester Carbon Project, and we set up over a year ago with the aim of reducing the carbon footprint of Dorchester-on-Thames. We do a few initiatives throughout the year to help people do this. We have an energy monitor that anyone can borrow, and it will measure their electricity consumption for the entire house and will help people show which of the things they have in their house which use a lot of electricity. Like when you switch the kettle on, it suddenly goes up to 2,000 watts. And so it helps you work out how to save energy in your house. We also have a shopping bag that was designed by the children from the school. And this was given to every household in Dorchester in return for signing a pledge of 8 simple pledges that will help to reduce the carbon footprint. This will be our 3rd swap shop that we've organised, and they've been very popular with everyone in the village. So the idea is bring along the things that you no longer need and come along and pick up for free things that you'd like to take home with you. It's a really good way of recycling. It's free cycling within the village. And then we also try and introduce some other things that will help people. Today we've got one of the compost experts here to answer any of your compost questions, which has been really useful for everyone, because everyone seems to have some issue with their composting, and Miranda's been able to answer all those questions. We also have at the back of the room a company called It Must Be Green, who are displaying today all their green ways of cleaning your home. So it's spring clean but stay green. We're registered with the Community Action Group scheme, which is Resource Futures, and we get a grant every year to help us cover the cost of the things that we do, and we've also received other funding from other sort of Oxfordshire groups. The Co-op Community Foundation, that's another group that's supported with some of the things that we're doing. It's a really good way of linking in with other groups, finding out what they're doing, and basically swapping ideas, swapping contacts, which is probably the most useful thing when setting up a group like this. And also, I mean, the funding, they're there to fund, but also support and advice, and basically everything we need to get a group like this set up. The Dorchester Carbon Project, it's open to anyone in the village. We have open meetings, anyone can come along, find out what we're doing. We really value people's advice, support, any kind of feedback, because we're here for the community of Dorchester-on-Thames, so anything we can do to help them, they've just got to let us know what we can do.